off the supplies to this capital city. Amen? Go with me. Somebody say amen in here. That's my comfort word to make sure I know y'all are listening. Amen? Now, no food. And now it talks about, let's just keep reading this. One day, the king of Israel was walking, hang on, go back up, 25. As a result, everybody say a result, there was a great famine in the city. The siege lasted so long that donkey's head sold for 80 pieces of silver. They so hungry now they eating donkey heads. And only the people who has 80 pieces of silver, I'm going to tell you what, that's a high price in today's time. Amen? That's not real good meat. I know some of y'all may be like, oh, well, I like some old hog head, and that may be good for y'all, but that's not my first pick. Amen? And it sure ain't my pick to be donkey, right? So they've reached this crazy famine. It says, in a cup of dove's dung sold for 5 pieces of silver. Amen. They've resourced to some pretty wild things. And remember I told y'all to put those big pants on, right? About to get real uncomfortable. One day the king was walking along the wall of the city, and a woman cried to him, please help me, my lord, the king. And he answered, he says, if the Lord doesn't help you, what can I do? I have neither food, nor threshing floor, nor wine, nor press to give you. But then the king asked, what is it? What is the matter? So he says, if the Lord's not helping us, what can I do? I'm the king and I don't have anything to eat. What can I do? This is what she says. Whew. She replied, this woman said to me, come on, let's eat your son today, then we will eat my son tomorrow. So we cooked my son and ate him. Come on, let's eat your son today, then we will eat my son tomorrow. So we cooked my son and ate him. Lord have mercy. Then the next inspiration, even though there's so many things going on, we put on our mourning, but also on top of it, we put on our king. God tells me, he says, 3 times I've asked, and 3 times the Lord tells me this, strength. Oh, Elisha was sitting in the house of the elders. This is verse 32. The murderer has sent a man to the door and keep him out. He will hear his master's steps, hear his master. While Elisha was saying, right, everything's going to be turned 4 hours. And it brings up the first point. Desperation creates opportunity for blessing. Amen? So many times, and I want to touch on what Pastor Nancy talked about this morning. So many times we're praying away burdens, but it's through burdens that we get where we need to be. Amen? And I love this analogy. You have to realize, and this I didn't come up with this is an old preaching thing. You have to understand that the hand that provides the pressure in your life is not that of the enemy, but it's that of God. Tempting me to do this, but let me tell you something. Let no man say he's tempted by God. God is producing something inside of you. I want you to understand that when God made mankind, he made it not just good, but very good. Read Genesis chapter 1. Very good. Sin